Hi, and welcome to my channel where I give you tips for teaching online. Today, I want to tell you all about VIPKID Level 8 Plus. I've been teaching at VIPKID for 3 years, and I'm certified for levels 1 through 8. And today was my very first Level 8 Plus class. I was so excited, and so was my student. So I want to tell you a little bit about Level 8. So Level 8, it focuses on cultivating advanced thinking skills and helps the students to improve on their reading and their writing skills. So we do this in level 7 a lot, but this is even more intense. So Level 8 Plus Lesson 1 was a lot like Level 7, but even better. So there's many extension questions. Almost every single slide has questions that you can use to extend the conversation. So you end up getting a more in-depth conversation with the students, and the topics are more in-depth also. I feel like it takes more critical thinking to answer these questions based on these topics. So when I was teaching today, I wasn't very sure about the timing since it was the first time I taught Level 8. So I would suggest for timing purposes, at the break you should be around slide 14 or 15 just so that you can get done in time and still have enough wiggle room in your timing just in case they have a question about something or they don't understand what you're teaching them. So Level 8, it builds in difficulty and it scaffolds up in complexity. So Level 8 Lesson 1 was a little bit of review of Level 7 topics, which was okay. My student didn't mind very much, and it was really good to kind of ease our way into Level 8. So there's other things that I really liked about Level 8. The sentence starters in Level 8 were really cool. So usually in Level 7, there'll be a place where they tell a story and then the students have to use the vocabulary to continue the story. Well, in Level 8, there was some of that, but they had sentence starters for the students to continue the story, which made it a little bit easier for them to think. I felt like he did a little better with the starter sentence, and he had some really good ideas once he saw those little sentence frames. So there's also really, really good extension questions in Level 8. So almost every single slide will have extension questions for you in the teacher tips. And even in the vocabulary, there was extension questions so that you could ask them if they really understood the vocabulary. I feel like in Level 7, I always do that naturally. I just ask extra extension questions to make sure that they understand what the vocabulary word really means. But in Level 8, they give you a little bit more support as a teacher on what questions they might want you to ask. So my student was also very excited to be doing the first lesson in Level 8 as well as I was. And so he gave me some feedback at the end of class about his first impression of Level 8 too. First thing he said was that he really liked it way more than Level 7. And I asked him, well, why? Why did you like it more than Level 7? And he said, I really liked the conversation practice, and he loved the graphics. He was really impressed with how it was laid out, which I thought was very interesting. For one of the first things that he said is he really liked the color scheme. And once we got to the end of the lesson, he was also like super shocked because there is on the very first lesson a little writing assignment that they have to present a short speech to you in the very next lesson. So he was a little bit worried about how often is he going to have this type of homework. So what I did was I told him how Level 8 breaks down and which lessons he would be having a homework, a writing assignment, a speaking assignment, or presentation assignment. And so I explained this to him, and he's feeling a little bit more comfortable about it, but he feels like it's a lot of work, and that's okay. It's Level 8. They should be doing a lot of work in Level 8. So what you should do, because the students are going to ask you what the level is going to ask of them. So what you should do is make sure you look back at the Level 8 certification materials and be able to tell them when they're turning in each type of assignment so that you can explain it to them. And if you haven't looked at it, I'm going to tell you how to get there. So to find certification materials for any level that you're certified in VIPKID, you go to your VIPKID portal, and this is going to be specific for level 8. So you go to your VIPKID portal and you click on the resources tab. Then you're going to drop down to click on the certification tab, and there you're going to go to major course and click on level 8 if that's the one that you want to review, and then click on course overview, and you should find the breakdown for the lesson content there. And so you can look at it before you have your level 8 class and be prepared for your students' questions on how it's going to go and what's expected of them. So thank you for listening to my first impressions of VIPKID Level 8 Plus today. If you have been, on the fence trying to decide if you want to get certified in VIPKID Level 8 Plus, I say do it because it's so much fun and it's exciting to be able to have conversations with these kids that most of them started in level 2. So it's super cool. And you can continue your journey teaching them along the way if you keep getting certified for the additional levels, which is awesome to have your regular students. I have students that I've taught over 100 classes, and I've had them since the beginning of my 3-year teaching career with VIPKID, so it's super fun. I would love for you to leave me a comment below about your first impressions of Level 8 of VIPKID, and that way we could give each other feedback on what we think of it. Thank you so much for watching, and if this video has helped you and supported you in your online teaching journey, then please give it a like and share it and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you need online instructional coaching, please send me an email. I would love to help you and mentor you and teach you how to become an online teacher as well, whether it's on VIPKID or OutSchool, or just coach you through your online teaching struggles, because everyone's teaching online right now. My email is below. I really hope that I hear from you. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.